Hi, this is Beth Sinclair. This is our weekly card video, and I'm a Stampin' demonstrator here in Michigan. Today, I've labeled this card Beautiful Handmade Birthday Card, because that's what I think of when I look at it. It is a fun fold as well. This card, I used the paper, that's the Boutique Blossoms paper, and the bundle. And actually, I think the paper is a different name. It's similar, but it's not quite that. It is Heirloom Boutique. Yeah, that's it. Heirloom Boutique paper and the Boutique Blossoms bundle. All right. And also, these are embossed in clear, and you can't really tell probably in this lighting. They are shiny. On my Facebook page that'll be linked with this video, I'm going to put a video of how I did the embossing part. So anyways, this is how the card goes. It's happy birthday. We open here, and then we open here, and we've got our message. Now this particular card, I did do a little embossing back here on a embossing folder that is more than likely very expired. Just because it had little flowers in it, and I thought it would look nice. The card we're going to do, I'm not going to do any embossing, but that's another choice you have. And then I just skimped a little flower here. And this color that I used is our Crisp Cantaloupe, the new one. One of the new ones. And the green is Peaceful Pine. So, we're going to use a different kind of paper, different colors for this one. Different a lot of things. And I do have a cheat sheet right here. So, let's see if I can remember. Outside card, the outside card is 4 1/4 here by 5 1/2. So this has got to be 10 3/4, 10 1/2, 10 1/2. No, 11. Hello, 5 1/2 plus 5 1/2 is 11. That's what it is. So it's total length of the piece of paper. Just, instead of scoring at 5 1/2, you're going to cut at 5 1/2, and then, instead of cutting at 5 1/2, you're going to score at 5 1/2, and then you're going to score where you normally would cut at 4 1/4. It's like the opposite of regular cards that I do. So it's going to be longer. That was my whole point. I wanted the longer one, so that the 5 1/2 is the length and not the height. So there's that part. That sounded awfully confusing, I think. Then we're going to have a couple layers. Now, first we're going to have this. That's going to be 5 1/4 by 4. And then this one is going to be 3 3/4 by 5. So I'll have 3 layers on here. And then also, this is going to be a little smaller yet. This one is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. So that's what I'm going to do for the front. But before I do that, I also want to cut it. So what I'm going to do is we take this and we get our paper trimmer. We're going to cut it diagonally. The card's going to open like this. I want it from this corner to this corner. Sliced right off. So all you gotta do is put what you want cut in this little track. And if it's not exactly, because I don't want to mess up the fold, it's okay. Now, I'm going, even though it's not designer paper, I took it out. I'm going to go like that. Because see, there we go. And we've got that. That's the card front. That's what it's going to look like. Now, these guys have to be cut the same, because all 3 of these are going to go on the card front. And they're all 3 1/4 different from each other. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do that cut on all 3 of them. So first we've got this one. From here to here. Come on. Here we go. And then this will go right here. Hold on. Up, up, up. I feel, here we go. Look, I'm a little bit off with the stilly thing on my thumb. I have a nail that is cut. It broke like way below where it's going to really hurt if it breaks all the way. And I was at work today and they don't have Band-Aids I can use. So I grabbed some surgical tape and I just taped it. And it's holding really good. It's waterproof, so I'm going to leave it for a little bit until I get another Band-Aid. Because we have to go shopping. Yeah, this fits. With like a little 1/4 of an inch or 1/8 of an inch around. So now we've got that. That's the first layer. This is second layer. This one I didn't have the green on the back, so I wanted to make it a little bit more, I don't know. I forgot the word I'm thinking of. Make it match and make it look more purposeful, I guess. Goes there. And then this one. Now this I definitely don't want to mess up the corner. And that'll go here. And I will glue those in a little bit. But I want to do the inside. The inside, I'm going to have... Oh, I'm missing a piece, aren't I? I need to get another piece, don't I? Alright. We need it to be 4 by 5 1/4 there. That's odd. I didn't have everything cut out, did I? Alright, 5 1/4. Here we go. So, I got them all cut out. This is 4 by 5 1/4. And this is 1/4 smaller, this is 1/4 smaller. Just like I did for the front. So I got this and I got that. I'm going to hold this stuff. This is all the stuff cut. We're going to put it on the card. Then I've got the little card. This isn't it. This is the little card. The little card, I'm going to put, actually I don't know if I need that white one, but I'm going to, this one is, how big is this? Well, first of all, I know, because this is exactly a half. This is 4 1/2. It's scored at 4 1/2, so this is 4 plus 4, 9 inches long and 4 1/2 wide. Then I'm going to take the green one and lay it on top of it. Now, if this little corner is 4 1/2 by 4, this is going to be 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, right? No, it's not. Hold on. This is, yeah, 4 1/2 by 4 and no, 4 1/2 by 3 1/2, Beth. Yeah, 3 1/2. So this one's going to be 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. It will be on my blog, I promise. So I put that there. And then I've got this white one on top, the happy birthday, and all I got to do is decorate. Okay, now I'm going to put it together with my glue. So I'm going to start from the inside out. And then we decorate. Not that you need to watch me gluing, but I want you to see what the card looks like when it's all put together. So I guess you're going to be watching me glue, right? We have a new promotion, by the way, for people that are interested in doing this. And it goes on to the end of May, which probably is when I'm posting this video on May 30th. If you're interested, you can do it to the end of May. And if you sign up to be a demonstrator, you get all 5 in colors in the new magnetic stamp cases that I will tell you is so nice. And then if you use one of those for a while, I tell you, use one of the old ones, they're harder to open. They were never hard to open, but now this one's so much easier. It makes that one seem hard. All right. Now, I'm not sure if I really want this here because this is going to go there. So I don't, it'll just hide. Never mind, we're not going to do that. We're going to do this one here. But before I do that, let's do the outside. Like so. Now, whenever you do something that's like on a quarter like this, you want to be really careful you get glue right on the middle edges, or right on the edges, because the edges can come up on you. I'm going to go like this. And then I want to make sure there's equal amount of white, or close to it, all around it. It laid nicely, so I figured I can do it nicely. There we go. Now my Peaceful Pine. You also want to make sure you're putting it on right, putting the glue on the right side. I kind of eyeball it a little bit. Hold on. Here. That's not bad. There. Now we got our pretty paper. I'm glad I cut it correctly. I was pretty sure I was showing you the right way. Wait till you get to see what they have in the online exclusives in July. We got us demonstrators got a sneak peek of some stuff. In fact, we can probably buy some soon. Oh boy, they got some real pretty stuff. They got some Halloween, they got Christmas. They got a real pretty floral one that I like. That you'll probably see on this station at some point. On this channel rather. Alright, so when I do this, I just want to make sure it looks kind of even. It's not going to be perfectly because of the fact that it's on a diagonal but you can kind of get it. Make sure it goes even. Because I know that one wasn't very even. Alright, here, here. No, almost. This one's closer. Closer even. Okay, well, I'm going to put glue on this part. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to decorate it first. Yeah, we'll decorate it. So it goes like this. We're going to do this and this. And I stamped it in Peaceful Pine too. Oh, this happy birthday. I'll show you where that came from. It's a pretty happy birthday. I know. I've been using this one a lot for things I've been doing lately. It came from Scalloped Blooms right here, which is really nice. Got a lot of inside stuff. Wishing you a day of relaxation, happiness, and love. There's a pretty thank you. You're a blessing to me. Thinking of you. Thank you for being there for me. Have a good day. And then your kindness means so much. I think really good sayings on that one. This I'm going to put on the card. And I'll show you. I did the flowers. I embossed them, but I embossed them in gold. Now, why did I do gold? Why didn't I do gold the first time? I don't know. I have no idea. Because the paper that I'm using has got gold in it. I don't know if you can see right there in the camera, but kinda. There's gold in there. It's the shiny part. It's in the flowers. So I figured, all right, well, I'm embossing gold. And it looks more embossed too. I also embossed them in white. I was debating, but I'm probably going to use the gold ones because I originally did the white. And those, you can see, they're a little bit more, I don't know, I can't tell. They're a little bit more noticeable. But we're doing the gold. And of course my leaf is in white. But that's okay. I don't think that matters. But I'm not sure if I'm going to use both flowers this time. Yeah, no, I kind of need it. We'll go here and here. And then we'll just tuck those in. Or maybe I won't tuck them in. Maybe I'll just redo some with gold. And I will, actually, do I have one? I might have one sitting around. I'm gluing this one. And let's see. I have some other things I did in different colors. I thought I had leaves. I don't know what I did with them. No, maybe I did put them on a card. Forget it. I'll leave the leaves for later. Now, I am going to have a video on embossing, which a lot of people probably know how, but in case you don't, I thought I'd show you. There. You know what? I'm going to leave the leaves. I'm going to do them with gold, and I'll do them later for that card. So, this is what we've got. And also, we need butterflies. Yeah, we gotta have butterflies. Which I probably put away. I think I did. That's okay. I pull my book out. You guys see it all the time. My little book of gems and so forth. Alright, so this is one of the reasons why I like gold. I mean, glue. Well, I like gold too, but I like glue because I can gently lay it in there, make sure it looks even. Almost. It's just a little lower right there. Like cricket. Also, you got to make sure that this is going to be able to close. Yeah. There. And it's a little off. I'm going to go and wiggle it. Oh, that's better. Right there. It's clear of the corner, and here and here it's pretty close. Well, it was. It moved on me. Oh, no, it's pretty close. The glue has to dry, thank goodness. That's why I'm putzing with it. Alright. I'm leaving it. That's the way I want it. We'll get some butterflies and we're going to call it a card. Done. Even though I will do some leaves later because it still needs a little something. I like leaves. I'm not going to take time to do more leaves right this moment. Butterflies. Butterflies and flowers, they work, don't they? Alright. And I don't know my take your pick tool went, do I? Yeah, here it is. Grab a little pink one, which I'm going to put that right here. And I'll grab you know what? That's not pink. I think I grabbed the wrong one. That's more pink. But that matches the color on that flower, so that's perfectly fine. One more. Okay. And there we go. There's my card. my card idea. Let me know what you think. And don't forget to go to my Facebook, and you'll see it. I'll be posting it with the leaves that are gold and not white too. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching my video, and you have a nice weekend.